Hi there. This is Crystal from Crystal Obregon Coaching. And today I am going to talk about 5 things I wish people knew about life coaching or personal development, or both. They go together, obviously. So, the first one is that I don't have the answers, you do. So, as your coach, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I um, I don't have the answers for you, and I shouldn't. You're responsible for your life, but what I do is what I'm going to do in a coaching role is to ask you clarifying questions. If you're coming to me with something you're trying to work through, I'm going to ask clarifying questions so that you get to your own answers. And then if you are in a group setting, then I'm going to ask questions, and perhaps there will be feedback. And so other members of the group will help you also get to those answers. So it's really, the coaching container is not a place to come that people are going to tell you what to do, or but I will give you information. I will ask questions. I will maybe point you in a direction if that is appropriate. So that's really a big one, and it's really something that I learned through all the manifestations of getting to where I am right now, whether it's being a childbirth educator, being being a La Leche League leader, or being a birth doula. Never in any of those roles could I really tell somebody how to do birth or how to do breastfeeding. So I always come back to that because in the end, you come into your own world, your way, and someone telling you how to do things their way is actually not going to help you at all. So that is a big one. Okay, the second one is that, and that this comes into the kind of life coaching that I do, is that personal development is really to help you to get to know yourself better, to get to know yourself better. And the reason why I say that is that I do certified high performance coaching, and yes, it sounds like maybe it's for elite athletes, but it's actually for everyone to get to know themselves better, because we all are humans, and we all have the same things that we need to learn, usually, just slightly different. So the way I coach is curriculum based, and it's really the questions. We're always coming back to the questions that help you learn to know yourself better, and to help you also figure out where your strengths and weaknesses are, and to really give you tools even before you need them, or before you think you need them, so that, because we all go through a lot of the same things in our lives. So and having that personal development and getting to know yourself better helps you to create clarity on really what it is you want from your life. Which leads me to the third thing that I wish people knew, is that really clarity comes through action. And I do recommend journaling, and really giving a lot of thought to how you want to live your life, what you want to be doing with your life, all of those things, all of your goals and your dreams. I recommend giving a lot of thought to those. But it's really in action that you really gain clarity, or you really hone in on what it is that you really want in your life. So it's really that idea of it's almost probably like a baking recipe. You come in and you try it once. I haven't developed a lot of baking recipes, but you just get closer and closer and closer by taking action, by making that cake over and over again. You get closer to the cake that you really want. So let me make sure yes. So yes, it's really, you have to take action. You can't just think about it, and it's not always going to go right the first time, and it's not always going to be the right thing the first time. I mean, look at my, if it's up yet, I'm working on a new website, and I've done a lot of different things in the past 20 years, but it's all gotten me closer to what I'm doing now, which is really, I feel like, what I was meant to be doing. But that doesn't mean that anything that I did before was a mistake or that I shouldn't have done it. So the fourth thing is that one of the important things about developing that clarity and becoming clear on what it is. I always think of the three different goals, types of goals or dreams: the being goals, the doing goals, and the having goals. So any of those, who you really want to be, what you really want to be doing, what you want to have in your life, creating clarity around those helps you to decide, helps you know when there are potential things that you could do, possibilities. It helps you decide the yeses and the nos on what you should do going forward. It really helps you, because saying no to an opportunity can create space for the right opportunity. So it is important to know what to say yes to and what to say no to. And then the last one is really the last thing that I wish people knew about life coaching or personal development, is that creating a community of people that have big dreams and goals will help you also help you dream bigger and have bigger goals than you would if you didn't. And that can be either a community of people, it could just be your coach, or somebody in your life that you can be honest with. Because if you are around a bunch of people that don't see much possibility for their lives, then it's hard to reach those goals. If your friends go to McDonald's on Friday night, it's going to be really hard for you to lose weight. Or if your group of friends meet at the bar every night, it's going to be really hard for you to drink less or to not drink. So all of those things are also really important. And sometimes it starts with a coach, sometimes it starts with a community. But all of those things just help make it easier for you to create the extraordinary life that I know that you want. So that's it. 5 things that I wish people knew about life coaching and personal development. Shoot me a message if you have questions. I do have some workshops coming up at the mid to end August, my Design Your Decade. And I love doing that workshop because really we start by looking at your past year, what went right, what went wrong, and then looking at what you want for your 10-year dreams and goals, because that's really where it starts. So Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in here next week. Have a great week. Bye for now.